Hey, yo, my boy. Say that disclaimer right quick. Got it? Let's start. Now, when you've been on a job for a while, it's time for you to interact with those who are in the same boat as you. Even if you don't want to, it's going to happen regardless. And on these jobs, you will encounter many personalities. Some you'll love, some you hate, and you'll encounter those that know a lot about you and you don't know really anything about them. Keep that part in mind because it's a story about that in the end. Now, as I got used to my surroundings, it was time for stage 2. Interacting with those who are in the same prison like me. Now, I was in between two shifts, the morning and the closing. So I had the opportunity to not only interact, and most importantly, I got to observe my fellow inmates. And these are the few things that I observed about the employees at the former store that I used to work in. 1. Being territorial, especially when it came to equipment, like scanners, printers, work carts, even brooms. Brooms? Yeah, even brooms. I gotta hear this. Now, securing one of these items was like finding rare treasure. And if you ended up with the following here, especially if it was in working condition, you needed trusted allies on the floor, or you needed to hide your equipment in a different location so no one could get to it.
What are you putting in a locker?
You know what? I just placed this up there by mistake. Just forget about it. Find another spot. Before my manager and her brother always go on break, they always gave me a lecture before they handed me their equipment. And I still feel like I could hear them giving me their instructions on the back of my head. Oh, hey, what's up, boss lady?
Alright, now I'm getting ready to go on my lunch. Here's my scanner, and the printer is located in the center aisle of toys. On the top shelf, it is on your left-hand side.
Chrissy, we ain't got all day. Hurry up.
Ken, just go out there and wait for me.
Yo, she might be lucky we friends, because I ain't gonna let her talk to me like that.
And if you have any issues or if it's an emergency, don't hesitate to call me, alright? I'll be back. Oh, you know, before I do go, there's something that I need to mention to you.
Now that you have the scanner and you know where the printer is,
Make sure no one touch the scanner.
what if...
No.
Or... Understandable. Duly noted.
And I'm telling you not to let anybody use it because these employees in here are trifling. Don't let nobody use it whatsoever. I don't care if it's an emergency, they better figure it out themselves. All they're gonna do is just take it and not give it back. They will lie to your face and say that it was theirs the whole time, and I ain't trying to have that.
Let nobody use it. Yes, ma'am.
I gotta go, alright? Don't let nobody touch it within the hour that I'm gone, alright?
Alright. And despite the warnings that I was given, I didn't take them seriously. Until I was tasked by my manager to sweep my department area, and I had an interaction with the janitor. John Jacob G.
Hey, where you going with that broom?
Oh, I'm gonna go sweep my area.
Where you going with that broom?
Again, I was just gonna borrow this so that way I can sweep my area. I'll bring it back.
Don't use that broom there.
Why not?
That's my broom.
You can't be serious.
I bought it with my money.
You bought this. Okay. Just put this right here. I'll put this right here. Look, I was tasked by my manager to sweep my area. I'm only going to use it for a moment. Then I will bring it back and put it back in the designated spot.
Nah, because you people don't know how to bring anything back.
Is there anything else I can use so that way I'll be able to sweep my floor?
Fine. When you use the broken one in there.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, I always keep my stuff with me. I watch it all the time. Because you people are thieves. Always taking the equipment and supplies that don't even belong to you.
Alright, I'm using this, alright?
You better bring that back.
Yo, you wanna watch me sweep? I think. Crazy nigga. Just like how you had to guard your equipment, you had to protect your food as well. And that's number 2. Food scavengers. It all starts with you walking to the back, carrying a bag or a tray. Now, you may not be seen, but they can smell you along the way. Now, anytime food was left unguarded, whether it was in the fridge or on the table, they take any advantage they could just to eat your food. Nisi. Whether it was had bitten, your name was on it, you can even write a note saying there's a special ingredient inside of it that nobody should be eating but you. They'd still eat it regardless. Bruh, that is nasty. And if you're seen with a bag or a tray of food, you'd be followed, watched, bothered, and constantly harassed by vultures for samples while you're just trying to eat your food in peace. She said that? But yeah, man, this joint was tripping. And then, yo, the hell you come from?
Yeah, you ain't know I got quick feet.
Yeah, when food come around. Stop.
What you get?
Got food.
You gonna eat all that food in that tray?
That's the plan.
Can I sample what you got?
Hell no, you didn't even pay for this.
Shut your mouth. You always get smart.
You can sample mine.
Thank you, Kev. I appreciate you.
What the hell wrong with you? How else are we going to get rid of her? She told her, hell no, now get your fat ass out.
Hey, Kev, I appreciate you.
Oh, hell no! What you doing?
You said I could have some.
Yeah, I said I was giving you a sample, not the full version. You keep your hand out my bag.
Now you trying to be stingy.
Jasmine, it's my bag.
Attention Walmart associates, Jasmine, you're needed in your area to zone. Once again, Jasmine, you're needed in the home department to zone your area.
Come back. She don't share none of her stuff, so why should I share mine? Can't believe this girl. Now, there is a saying and it goes like this. How we see ourselves is rarely the same as how others see us. Some of you seem like you don't really know what I'm talking about. And that comes with one word that I'm thinking of. Your reputation. And the way you build your character is how people will perceive you. Now on the job, I was known as the nice guy. And sometimes willing to help out others. And that's where I went wrong. Clearly. Now as my reputation grew as the nice guy who was always willing to help. And that's when I began to get requests from associates that I'd never spoken to on that job. And now with this type of interaction I had with an employee, we're going to call this guy Will. Now for the time that I've been in that building, me and Will had never spoken a word to each other. And this was like that for months. Until he heard I gave someone a ride, and this was the interaction that went down.
Hey, Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy.
Yo Kev.
Yo.
He's talking to you.
Hey, Dorothy. You got a car?
Not even a hello, and you're already getting to the point of what you want.
Hey.
Dick.
Like I was saying. You got a car?
I do, yes. Why?
Good, because we're going to Wingstop.
You treating?
Yeah, I'm treating.
Okay, I don't see you.
Hey, y'all, got us a ride.
Hey,
I'm a Philly nigga. We appreciate all this.
Hey, got a ride, boy. Whoa. How are you just gonna volunteer me into something that I've never agreed to? And plus, if I were, how are all of you gonna try to fit in my small little car?
Toys, Wingstop is just down the block.
So walk.
Well, Toys, it's too far of a walk. And we gotta come back.
It'll do you some good.
Yo, he out of pocket, bruh.
Then get an Uber.
That's gonna cost extra. We already paid for our meals. And that's why we're asking you if you can drop us off so we can get our food and then we can come back.
Y'all got gas money?
Yeah, we got you on gas money. We get paid next week.
Next week.
I mean, we don't have anything now because we spent our food on this Wingstop order. But we got you next week.
You guys can just simply off. Yo, how have you not super kicked anyone on that job yet? Dude, I ask myself the exact same question to this day. Man, I tell you, you're a better person than me, man. I ain't gonna hold you, I was close. And that is for part 3 when I talk about management. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like and comment and also subscribe to this channel. And if we can get up to 6 likes on this, I will drop a part 3 where I talk about management. Thank you all again, take care, and enjoy the rest of the day, y'all. Deuces.